Hey, how's it going everyone? MLT Magic Tricks here. So today I'm going to be giving you a performance and tutorial for this very clever self-working card trick that is going to impress your audience. So I would start this one off by having my spectator give the deck a shuffle. Once they are done, I would explain to them we are going to be using only 15 cards for this trick. So I'm going to deal out 15 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. I would have my spectator give this pack a shuffle. Once they are done mixing up these cards, I would tell them to look at the top card and remember it because that is going to be their selection. So I'm just going to be showing you the card. Once my spectator has remembered their selection, I would tell them we're going to mix up this pack. And what I'm going to do is take one card from the top and one from the bottom. And I'm just going to continue this pattern throughout this pack here. So we are getting your selection lost somewhere into the middle. Once I am done doing this, I would tell my spectator I'm going to deal some cards now onto the table, and I would have them give me a number between 7 and 15. Let's say they give me the number 11. We are going to deal 11 cards here onto the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to do this one more time just to really mix up this pack. Same thing, I would have my spectator give me a number between 7 and 15. Let's say they say 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, what I'm going to do here is eliminate some cards until we are hopefully left with one card, and we're going to follow a pattern while I do this. What I'm going to do is out jog every other card just like this. You can see one card's going on top, and one is staying on the bottom. And I'm going to actually eliminate the cards that are on top. So we have these cards that are on top. I'm just going to take them out and get rid of them, and we're going to follow this pattern throughout the pack. So I'm going to go ahead and do it again. You'll see we have these cards on top. We're going to get rid of those. We're left with 3 cards here. 2 are on top. We'll eliminate those. We started with 15 cards. They were completely shuffled. My spectator chose a random card. We followed, some dealing. We eliminated cards. We're left with 1 on the table, and you will see the card we are left with is the 4 of diamonds, which is hopefully my spectator's card. So guys, that is the trick. I hope you liked it. If you want to learn how to perform it, make sure you watch the tutorial. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that performance. This card trick is really great because it is easy to perform. It's completely self-working. There's really no sleight of hand involved. You just need to memorize the steps and it will work every time. So grab your deck of cards and let's get right into the tutorial. You're going to start this one off with your spectator giving the deck a shuffle, and then you are going to deal off 15 cards exactly. That is the magic number of cards that will make this trick work. So you can have your spectator take out 15, or for the sake of time, you can just deal them off right from the top of the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. You're going to place the rest of the deck off to the side. You're only going to be using these 15 cards. Once you deal them off, you can have your spectator give them a shuffle. The order of these cards does not matter at all. As long as you have 15, you're good to go. Now, after they're done shuffling, you're going to tell them to look at the top card and memorize it because that is going to be their selection. So they're going to take off the card, they're going to look at it and memorize it. For the trick, you're not going to see it, but for the tutorial, we'll take a look at it together. In this case, we have the 6 of diamonds. Now, after your spectator has remembered their card, they're going to place it right back on top of the pack, and here's what you're going to do. You're going to tell them you're going to mix up these cards a little bit, and you're going to follow this pattern of sliding off the cards. It's very simple. You're first going to slide off their card, which is the top one, and then you're going to take a card right from the bottom and place it right below that. You're going to continue this pattern throughout this pack of cards. So one more time, we've got that 6 of diamonds on top. You're sliding it off, then taking a card from the bottom, card from the top, card from the bottom. You just need to kind of alter your grip here a little bit as you do this, but you're just going to follow this pattern throughout. It's very simple to do. 1 from the top, 1 from the bottom. You only have 15 cards, so it's going to go pretty quick. You're just going to do it like this, and then you're going to be left with 1 card that you're placing on top. Now, that is allowing you to get their card directly in the middle of this pack. So that's kind of, the little secret to this trick. You doing that dealing move there gets their selection directly in the middle of this pack of 15, but you don't really need to worry about that. As long as you just perform that move correctly, you're good to go. From here, you're going to tell your spectator you're now going to deal some cards on the table, and they're going to give you a number. Now, this number needs to be greater than 7 and less than 15. So you literally can just say, okay, go ahead and give me a number between 7 and 15. Then they'll go ahead and give you one. Let's say it's 12. That works perfectly. You're going to go ahead and deal that number of cards on the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. After you've dealt that 12th card, you're just going to place the remaining ones right on top. Now, you can go ahead and do this again. It's up to you how many times you want to do it. As long as they're giving you a number greater than 7 and less than 15, it will work every time. If you have a couple of spectators, you're performing this for some friends, you can each have them give you a number that falls in that range. It's up to you. I like to do it at least twice just to really make it seem like you're mixing up the deck. But in reality, guys, their selection is staying directly in the middle of this pack and everything will work out in the end. So let's go ahead and do it one more time. Let's say our spectator gives us the number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're placing the rest of the cards on top. And from here, you're ready to proceed. Now, you're going to tell your spectator you're going to ultimately try and eliminate some cards here. Now, you're just going to be following this pattern of out-jogging every other card. Now, you have the pack in your hand here. The first card you're going to out-jog, the top one, needs to go up. That's very important. So here's how it looks. You're simply just out-jogging this top one and sliding over the next one that's going right below like that. And you're going to continue this pattern throughout this pack of 15. This may take a little bit of practice if you're not too comfortable handling a deck of cards, but like I said, you only have 15 here. It's not too hard to do. Make sure you keep the top and bottom ones separate like this. Now you're going to tell your spectator, okay, what we're going to do here is out-jog the top cards. Eliminate the top cards. So you have, the top ones that are out-jogged, you're going to be eliminating these each time. You can have your spectator pull them out, or you can, it's up to you. Just make sure you get all those cards that you out-jog to the top off, and you're going to place those off to the side. You're doing the same thing here. The top card needs to go up first like that. Then you're sliding over the next one. You're continuing this pattern throughout. From here, you don't have too many left. There's only going to be 4 that are out-jogged up. You're going to pull them off, get rid of them. You're left with 3 now, same thing. First one goes up. You push this one over. You have the second one that goes up just like that. And you're going to eliminate these, and you're going to be left with this one card right here. And you guys will see, we turn it over, it's going to be their selection, that 6 of diamonds. Just a really cool self-working trick. If you follow those steps, you remember how to do it, it will work every single time, which is great. This is a easy beginner trick. If you have a deck of cards lying around somewhere and you're with some friends, you can go ahead and do this one, and it will definitely fool them. So guys, that is the card trick. Thank you for watching. Definitely give it a try. I will see you in my next video. Peace out.